Hi, have you ever wondered what goes on in the mind of Matatu culture fans? Or rather, their thought process while being in at least 1 kilometer radius of a Matatu? No? Well, it's your lucky day. To make you understand them better, I am dividing them into 5 distinct categories: the chasers, the roofers, the anti-clues, quality assurance committee, and finally, the most high. Obviously, if you spot yourself in any of the visuals of these categories, just blame the filmers. You might think that Kalenjins and maybe some folks in Homa Bay are the only people that possess lucrative running skills. Standing up close and candid to these people, you will realize that even the laziest tribe of the country, feel free to pick anyone from the coast, can escort a matatu from industrial area to Nairobi CBD on foot. We are talking running, jogging, jumping alongside the matatu, all while putting on 2 jackets, track pants, socks and Crocs in sport mode. Put simply, they are the foot soldiers of the culture, comprising of about 20% of the culture's hype. They house more adrenaline than Arsenal fans, finding ways to shame us on global scale, and you'll always hear them say some distinct set of words and sentences. Wewe. Ile mbaya. Maliza mnyonge.
Maliza mnyonge! Maliza mnyonge!
And Kenya won. With those set of words comes very specific hand gestures, and no one shows them better than them. Otherwise, they greatly know how to pose for the camera and probably have nothing else to worry about at that moment. You don't know who you might run into in the middle of the crowd, so stay guided. Forget what you think you know about having fun. If you're not having it on top of a vehicle, then you're not having it right. At least that's how they see it. If they are too mature to follow vehicles around and too classy to exhaust their vocal cords uttering the said sentences, chances are they will sit on the roof and hand us some doses of little unorganized dances. Which are sadly the only sensible thing that politicians have been able to deliver so far. 70% of them are usually just there for the ride, dangling their pretty little feet off, while 30% play prefects like this guy during Manifest launch. Probably just try to save his job like Dennis Itumbi, so no hard feelings. Also, this is the perfect spot to blow off some steam, literally. Otherwise, it is a spot for the chosen few. You can't just bring your dusty feet on someone's vehicle without proper documentation. Sometimes. Stay guided. In every setup that involves human beings, you have to have a percentage of people that have no idea what's going on. In Kenya Kwanza government, that would be the likes of John Mbadi and Opiyo Wandayi. In football, that would be Chelsea, you get the gist. In a Matatu culture event, these are the ones that show up with work aprons and inappropriate clothing. One that barely screams, I'm going to chase a bus down the road. And that is how you land a guy like this, having a heavy backpack in a versatile environment. Now he has to run like an ostrich. The ulterior versions would be this and this. Clearly picked up by the huge wave to offer their short-lived support, probably because they would lose their jobs a few kilometers down the road. Otherwise, they are full of aimless smiles and are probably harmless. Stay guided. Nothing beats a good old gossip gathering where people think they are actually making changes, while in real sense just blabbing. Jivanji Gardens has witnessed its fair share of such political wains. I just think they can't stay anywhere near their wives. The same scenario forms at almost every corner Matatu passes by in a launch event. The end result, this type of a conversation.
Gari gani mpya?
Hiyo ni aronga inakunia hivyo.
Ile ni
yani imejificha huko imetaki
ndio nimekaa ni gari ya stima ile.
Hakuna kazi hapo.
Hakuna kazi
hapo.
Acha tungojee kabroze arudi.
Wacha tufurahie kabroze huko.
Acha kabroze arudi.
Hakuna kazi.
Acha kabroze arudi.
Hakuna kazi.
Watu zimepita mpaka gari ya stima.
Hakuna kazi.
And just like Ruto's tattoo, the chances of getting printed on a t-shirt for supporting the wrong vehicle are rare, but never zero. So remember to stay guided.
No, Jemo. Wamechukua gari ya Rongai, gari yao kwao.
If you got to this part of the video, it means you care. Allow me to take this opportunity to thank you very much for your unending support. If you have any input to the video or to me, put it down in the comment section and I'll personally get to it. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the video so far, click the like button. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Let's proceed. Anytime you attend a Matatu event, please remember that not everybody leaves the house to attend the launch event by themselves. Some walk around with deep roots in Christianity, while some harbor nothing but Wajakoya's blessings. They come in different forms, most notably big red eyes. But if that is not visible enough, just look for anybody with swollen cheeks. One side preferably. Coming with that will be a bag hanging from one hand or from a pocket. Either way, a quarter full bag will be present. That can never be left behind. While 40% are true Matatu fans, 60% are usually here for a different business. Monkey business to be precise. You might get an unconsolidated high five on the face when you look at them a certain way. So, stay guided. With that being said, see you in part 2. And if you'd like to see other videos where I analyze some Matatu culture personalities, watch any of these.